So guys, we are going to begin on Excel. So we are going to open it, go to new. So Excel is Microsoft Excel worksheet. So when you see Microsoft Excel worksheet, that is Excel. So you tap on it. You can rename it here and say our first work. So from there, you can double tap on it and open it. So this is how Excel looks like. This is the interface of Excel. Here on the ribbons, it looks like Microsoft Word on the file, the same home, the same, only that here it may bring some changes on this side. Then this, I want to close this. Then we have this insert. Also, it has tables. Then this one has charts, what. So this one may differ from Microsoft Word on when you go to insert. When you try to compare the insert of Office Word and the insert of Excel, hope you see there is now a difference.
Yeah.
So insert, page layout, still formulas, they are there, data, review, view, and then tell me what you want to do. Okay, this is Excel. So why do we study Excel, or what is the main purpose of Excel? So Excel falls within also Microsoft Office package programs, but deals with calculations, logical functions. So anything to do with calculations, we use Microsoft Excel. So businessmen beginning with new that have businesses use Microsoft Excel for calculations, use Microsoft Excel for actually to manage their business, the daily running of their businesses before they migrate to higher what applications. So Excel has got these virtual boxes that you see like a graph, but these boxes, they are imaginary boxes. Before you put them, meaning that you must do what? You must save them in order for them to be active. For example, I'm going to show you when I come here, we shall see them. I'm just showing you. It say all borders. So hope you see this is different from this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when these boxes are called cells, we call them cells, and they have got names. Horizontally, we have A, B, C. No, this is vertical. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, up to this side. There are very many. Yes. Then going downwards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to downwards, okay? So the combination of A and the combination of vertical, the intersection of a vertical and the horizontal line, they make what we call a cell. So from a cell, we get what we call a cell reference. The cell reference, that is the cell name. For example, when I click here, you see this in this box, there is what we call A1. Are you seeing that, guys? When I press here, that is A2. This is A3. This is A4. When I press here, this is G1. This is G5. Hope you're seeing difference. They are changing, okay? So we name these ones. That is the cell reference we give them. For example, if you have values and you need to direct someone, you just direct someone that the value is in G6. So we will come to G and then looks in the row of 6, then we will know that this is the cell of G6. Okay. So another thing is, it is just the intersection of the what of a row and a column to make a cell reference. The cell reference is the cell name. Hope you are understanding this, guys.
Yeah.
So
yes, boss.
when I press here, which cell is this one?
That is
This one.
F4.
This
This
one.
is this is F4, right?
Oh,
So now when we are talking and say, guys, let's look into F4 and change that formula. So hope you will not get lost, okay? So
Okay.
we have columns and rows. This is a column, this is a row. The intersection of a column and a row, they make a cell. Okay, so a cell is made of the intersection between a row and a column. So from there, they make a cell reference. A cell reference is the cell name. So that's where we derive the name from, after the intersection of 1 and a, that becomes A1. For example, O and 1, that becomes O1. Is it okay, guys?
Okay.
very okay.
All right. So we are going straight away to look at into just simple tasks that we can do in Excel. In Excel, we can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, which one? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, logic, and many more. So we are going to look at addition, we look at subtraction, we look at multiplication, division, we look at logics, then and others, graphs, ranking, average, VLOOKUP, that is the data handling, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, the lookup value. So we look at all those stuff. Are we together, guys?
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
So we are going to first have a simple piece of information. For example, we are going to say modern computer world UG class maybe max. Okay. So now I want you to be keen and look into this. This heading has been written into a cell of A1. Eh? So you see, it seems to be within this, even attached to B, C, B, and E, but it is just within A1. When you press to B, literally it's not there. It is within just B what? Within the A1. So if you need to know how it is, like when you scroll like this, you can see that it is only within this cell reference. How do you enlarge this? When you take this cursor to this outlining that is going vertical, that cross sign will come like this. So you can hold and either increase or decrease. Okay.
Okay.
Let me restore it back. I will show you something. Don't you worry, guys. So let's write here maybe names. Then here write subjects. Then here write total. Okay. Here we can say Ategeka. Can say Evelyn. You can say Katongole. Say Rogers. Then subjects will have SST, science, English, just write English, and mathematics, right? So here Evelyn got 90. Subjects. Okay, I'm going to correct something here.
Because total, you've made it going this vertical and
So some names must be, yeah, subjects, okay, total, okay, don't you worry, we are going to correct that. So let's say, hey, I don't have max. Let me
Yeah.
rub myself from there. I put myself here. Okay. So this one has 80, this one has 20, this one has 15, 12. This one has 36, this one has this one has this one has this. Katongole nga nkusse.
Yeah. Ukoze utya musomesa? Musomesa beera munkanya.
Owaye kankuwe ekyenda.
Naawe otya Abakinnwa.
Oyinza okunyiigira awo nze kanewe 09 kale ssebo. Now, mulaba nti when I put a value here, lino erinnya Evelyn libuze ne Katongole teriweddeeyo. Si kyo? Even here names tebikoze eki tebiweddeeyo. So what do you do? If you want them to be seen, you come here up, increase and drag. The normal dragging that we do every day. So they have come, right? So subjects, you see subjects, we need subjects in to be here, and this word total, I need it to be here, total. So now, you see these cells here, I don't want them. I want them to be, this word to be all over here, subjects. Maybe subjects, yeah, subjects too. So what we shall do, we shall select this up to this side. Then we come here, you see merge. Even in Microsoft Word, we looked at this. You can say merge and center or just merge. No problem. Let's say merge and center. Hope you see now the subject is all over subjects, okay?
Yeah.
The same applies, we are going to do to this. You select this up to total, then you say merge and center. So you can see now the word is all over all this. This is total.
Okay.
Banaye temumala gagamba nti okay, atategedde mbuuza. Huh?
I'm still recording.
Okay. Now we are going to find the total. Here we are going to find the total for each student, right?
Yes.
The total for each student. So how do we find the total? Remember in Excel, we have what we call formulas. We don't add manually. We use what? Formulas. Now.
Semester, can I do that?
Yes, please do.
Equal sign.
Equal sign.
Summation. Open the bracket. B2.
B2.
Plus E2.
Plus what?
Plus E2. Plus E2.
Plus E2.
No, not. What's the question of multiple signs?
Anto Gambia plus. Plus
okay.
2.
Plus E2.
E2. Okay.
Cross the bracket.
Cross the bracket. Then we do what?
Enter.
So it has given us a 0. Who can tell us the reason?
I have no idea.
Okay. Now, remember we said we are following, we are calculating this, the max for every. Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's B4.
E4.
Yeah, then E4 or E also.
To E what?
B4 to E4.
B4 to E4.
Yes.
Okay. B4 to E4. Right. So When we enter, it gives us the right formula. Why? We are calculating Evelyn's max. Remember, Evelyn, we said, when you are dealing with Excel, you don't look at 78, you don't look at 90, you don't look at 36, you don't look at it, again 36. You look at the cell name and the cell reference. Huh? That's why Mr. Katongole said from B4, when you see when he said from B4, let me show you. When he said B4, you see it selected itself. Huh? Then and said to E4, you see it selects up to this side. In case you said to E2, maybe for example C4, this one is too long. C4, you see it selects only 2. When you put D4, it only calculates this, but we need from here, from SST to mathematics, and SST is in B4, then mathematics is in E4. So we are calculating all of these ones. So we shall say from B4 to E4. So meaning that it is calculating all this stuff. Then we close the bracket and hit enter. So what do you need to master here? You need to master the formula. First of all, when you are dealing with the Excel, the first thing you should not forget is putting the equal sign. Whenever you put the equal sign like this, you are telling this program that you want to insert a formula. If I put equal sign and say sum, you see all of these ones have started coming. Why? Because they are already inside. If I put if, it is there. That is already a function inside. But if I don't put an equal sign and I just say sum, it will not recognize it. Understood?
Okay.
It may know that maybe and you are just writing your word, maybe a name of a person called Sam. But the moment you put an equal sign here, the moment you put an equal sign, that one qualifies to be a formula. Huh? So now, then in Excel, for example, you can't do Excel dealing with only like 3 people or 4 people. You are in a school where you are like, they are like 1,000 and more students. So you cannot go on writing a formula to every student. That one becomes tiresome even more than the manual work. What do you need to do? You just find a formula for one person, make sure that the formula is right. Then the rest of the thing we do what we call auto-filling. How does auto-filling work? You come to the answer here that you made already. Come to this small box here. You see that cross tick sign. Then hold it and drag down. So that is auto-filling. So these ones also come. You see, when you tap here, you see the formula sum, B5 to E5. Yeah. Where is B5? B5 is here, and E5 is here. So when you come to this, that is B7 to E7. So this is B7 to E7. So that is what we call auto-filling.
Auto-filling.
Auto-filling helps you not to waste a lot of time. And time is money. So meaning that when you don't waste time, you are not wasting the money. Okay?
As long as the first answer is correct.
Yeah, the answer is correct. You can test it on the calculator. Can we test it, one of them?
I've tested it already.
It is correct.
It is correct.
It is correct.
Yeah.
Let me also test it here. Calculator. We have 9.
90.
Plus 12. I'm calculating the last one.
Okay.
Plus 56.
On 77.
77. That's it. Huh?
Yeah.
So now you see, Pius has no marks for English. So even if you put marks, the formula, the answer will come automatically. You need not repeat. I want you to watch 77. You see, let's say 77 plus 3, it becomes 80, right?
Yeah.
So if I put a 3 here and I move away, you see, 80 comes automatically. Why? Because there is a formula inside. If I put here, maybe 100, the total for Evelyn changes, you see, to 304. If I put for you 0, 0 here, they change automatically. You see? They change because we have put a formula. So it is like a system, it updates itself automatically. So let us look at what we call max. So we have max. What is the use of max or maximum? This formula finds the greatest score. For example, for each student in maybe this one will help us find which subject this one scored the highest marks. For example, when you look here in SST, he got 56, science, he got 90, English, he got 100, mathematics, she got 36. So the highest score here is 100, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So when we insert our formula that equal sign, max, and we close the bracket, then we say from here to here, and then close.
Yeah.
Then we hit enter. You can see that 100 is the maximum value. Huh?
Okay.
Then
Okay.
the opposite of
Yes.
maximum, we have minimum, right? So
Yes.
you just say equal sign, mean, brackets, again from here up to here, then here, hit enter. So the lowest score is 36. Again, do autofill.
We can also find average.
Yeah, we are going to find average. So let's find average. So here, average is for each student, right? So
Yeah.
I said the first thing you should not forget is the equal sign. Okay.
Equal sign.
All right. So manually, the average is the total number of subjects divided, total number of subjects divided by the number of what? Subjects. See what you did? When we go back to our manual mathematics, we add all of this, then we divide by 4. So, Katongora, you know the formula for average?
Yes, sir. Equal sign. Average. Open the brackets. B4. To E4.
E4.
Close the bracket.
Close the brackets. So it is 70.5. So this is the what? The average.
Tusobola okugyamu ne decimals ezo.
Ozigyawo. Lwaki oba ogyawo this? Yeah, you can, but this is the right answer.
Osobola okuroundinga off naye kasita oba otegedde ansa kati ekirala musomesa kye mbuuzaayo nti kati ekitegeeza kasita okola equal sign gw'oteekawo either minimum oba maximum oba average then n'oteekawo oba erimu equal oba erimu n'oteekawo zino before to E4 zino kati toziteekawo answer ziba zijja automatically.
Yes, answer ziba zijja automatically. Teweetaaga calculator, teweetaaga kikyolina okukwata, you just need to
Equal
cram
signs.
the formula.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm going to give a list of formulas in the group so that you can do what? You can master it. So after we do what? We autofill. So now,
Yeah.
this one is we did for each student, okay? Before we finish, I'm giving you a task. You know, I'm a man of giving the tasks because I teach using student-centered.
Okay.
We did total for each student. We did maximum for each student, minimum for each student, average for each student. Kati mugenda kunfindingira wano total for each subject. Total ya SST, ya science, ya English, ya mathematics. Then munfunire
Okay, sir.
maximum for each subject, minimum for each subject, average for each subject. Okay? Evelyn, are we fine?
Mbuzeeko kati musomesa kati nga bw'ogambye bwe tuba tunoonya gundi maximum oba totoza each subject kati wano mba ngamba nti kati kageze ndi wano ku SST era still mba nkola equal sign bwe mba noonya toto nengamba sum then nengamba enerimu B.
No opening a brackets. Don't forget brackets.
Okay, open the brackets. Then B4.
B4.
Once number F4.
No.
F4.
Not F4 because F4 still again of Gata.
Ah, okay. B4.
Cool.
And then B5.
No, Evelyn.
Yes.
When you are adding using this formula, you look at the first reference and the last one.
Oh.
You are now going to the manual work. You just look at the first one.
Okay, then it got B4 and the B8, B7. And
B7. Yes. Those it has selected everything. These two signs, meaning that it is including everything within that range.
Then close the bracket.
Then close the bracket, hit enter.
And
so you can see this is the total for SST.
Oh.
Then
okay.
autofill. I need the what? The answers you will submit it. So now, one thing I need to teach you is, remember these boxes you see, or this graph you see, when you save this work, for example, if you want to print it, they will not be there. Let me show you. When we go to file and I say print, you see there is nothing like they are like boxes. Do you see them there?
No.
Why? Because they put them